Hello, how are you? I hope you're good. So today I'm bringing to you a new segment which I'm hopefully gonna continue in the next months as well. Depends if you guys like it or not. And that is my favorites, as you know from the title. I really wanted to bring these for a very long time now. And I'm just finally getting to it. Still talking about books, but also expanding into my other life areas, which I know a lot of you guys sort of are interested in, and I'm hoping, we'll see. So I have structured this a little bit into some categories, and some are more random than others, but hopefully you guys will find this interesting, and yeah, let me know if you do. I do want to change the angle for these type of videos in the future. I hopefully will set that up soon-ish, maybe for the next month, but it won't be all here, so I can just take it away from the books a little bit into the lifestyle to introduce some lifestyle stuff. Hope you guys are okay with it. Hope you guys will enjoy it. I will start with the books so we can ease into it. If you have seen, I don't know which video is going first, but if you have seen my wrap-up already, you'll know that I didn't really read any of the books that I was crazy about, but if I had to pick one that I enjoyed the most, it would be Fire and Heist by Sarah Beth Durst. This is a book about a society where some families are known to be descended from dragons, and they're treated as celebrities, and they're usually very wealthy. And the main character is in one of those families. However, the whole wyvern society are shunning them away or dishonoring them a little bit, and she does not know why. Her mother has disappeared, and her mother has something to do with that as well, but no one's telling her what the hell is happening, and her life is crumbling around her. Now, this book was way more fun and funny than I anticipated, and that is why I liked it. It did get 3 stars from me because in other areas it didn't really exceed any expectations per se, and it wasn't like mind-blowingly written, but I thought it was so fun. This was like a cup of hot chocolate after a long day at work or something like that. If you're looking for something like that with a twist of fantasy with sort of sassy female character, that was really fun. For the favorite thing that I've been watching, it's definitely The Office. As I mentioned in the wrap-up, I have no idea how this has slipped past me. I just really thought it's not gonna be my thing because of the cringe, because I don't handle cringe very well. But oh my god, it is so my thing. It's like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which I love. It's like plebs type of humor, which I also love. I love it, and we're on like season 5 already, and I don't know what my life's gonna be when we finish that, but yeah, I'm gonna move away from that as well, because both of these things I talk about in my wrap-up. Now for the music. My music style, I actually get asked that quite often, like what is it that I listen to? Boy, do I even know, because I listen to pretty much everything other than... I don't really have like a set type of music, I don't think. I definitely have types that I gravitate towards, but it can really be anything, and it really depends on my mood. I do sometimes like stuff with like really strong bass. Sometimes I like something more lyrical, sometimes I like something super aggressive and really unusual. But for this month, I picked a song that I've listened to quite a bit, and it's called You're Somebody Else by Flora Lash. I'll try and link things if I can link them down below in the description box if you wanted to check the items out or anything. None of this is like sponsored or anything, it's just literally just me telling you what's up. But I've been really loving that song, and if you know songs similar to that, hit me up in the comments. So that is it for the books, movies, and the music sections. Now going into lifestyle. First and foremost is something that I'm sure you guys have noticed if you're not a new subscriber, and that is headbands. I have no idea how I got here, but I'm not sorry that I did. Back ages ago when I was a kid, I used to wear headbands. Then I forgot about them until one of you guys sent me a homemade headband, and a door to this weird magical place has been opened, and here I am a month later with a basket full of headbands. Well, scrunchies too, but headbands is my new favorite thing. Basically 50-50 for where I get them. These 4 are from Primark, and the one that I'm wearing today, and these 2 are from ASOS. I will try and link these if they're not sold out. I cannot link Primark, but if you have a Primark nearby, they also have headbands! Headbands for everyone! I don't know how long you will stay here, but so far I've been obsessed and it just makes my day a little bit better. So we're speaking about wearables. The next thing is this sweater. It's from ASOS. I will link it. It's my new obsession. If I could live in this, if I could wear this every day and then that would be socially acceptable, I would. If I wouldn't daily vlog, I would still wear it every day, but obviously I can't do that. But it's just a simple sweater. It's definitely oversized with the sleeves that are like lower than they should be. I love it so damn much. Like, I don't even know what to add. I just love it so much. I love the color, I love the texture, I love the feel of it. It makes me feel good. I don't really know if it makes me look that great from the profile, but I feel good, and that is really all that matters. Moving on to skincare, I have this little buddy here. This is actually a lip balm that I've never used a lip balm that smelled nicer, and caramel is not even the scent that I gravitate towards because it's usually just too artificial, but oh my god, I just love it so much. This was actually a sample for the order that I ordered from Fresh, which is a company that I love. However, this sucker is very expensive in full size, so I don't think that I don't think I will be ordering it anytime soon, but hope maybe like in a month or something, because I really want it. Just really liked it, how it felt on my lips, how it like, I don't usually go for these because I'm not a fan of applying lip balm with my fingers. I just don't find it the most like hygienic way of doing it, but oh my god, I love it so much. I've never really felt so strongly about a lip balm before, so I'm very excited to get my hands on that at some point. But if you're looking for one and you have the funds to do so, highly recommend that. I think they have a couple of different flavors, but this is the one that I've tried and I love it. One of the things from that order, like in full size, was this Fresh Black Tea Kombucha Facial Treatment Essence. Now, I've basically replaced my toner with this essence because I don't think either of them are actually as important as the beauty society would like you to believe, but I've been using this every single day for over a month now, and I only have this much used, so it's definitely gonna last me for a very long time, which is the reason why I got it. After you clean your face, you just basically pour a little bit on your palms and then like sort of pat it onto your face. Another reason why I got it for this, because first of all, the reviews are amazing, and this is anti-pollution and age delaying, although you know it's all very like, it depends if you believe that or not. I wanted something to basically treat myself every morning and make myself feel a little better and that I'm taking care of myself. This is, however, not cheap and not something that I usually splurge on like that, but this was part of my Christmas present to myself, so we will allow. And I've just been really loving it, just the feel of it, and it's not fragrance to like no end, so it definitely feels nice, and I do find that it's definitely firming my face, which is what I was basically looking for, and it just gives me that I'm taking care of myself feel, and it means a lot to me, and I just thought it would be only fair if I mention it here. And the last skincare thing I'm gonna mention is this Avant Shea Butter Hyaluronic Vitamin B3 Seawater Sweet Almond Age Nutri Revive Deluxe Vivifying Face and Eye Night Cream. It's a very long name. This is actually, I think it's a deluxe sample size from a glossy box that I received in January, and oh my god, I love this cream so much. It's just everything I'm looking in for a night cream. It's not overly fragranced at all. The texture is amazing. It moisturizes but doesn't really leave you too oily, but I found this to be really good for my combination skin. Like, it's mostly dry, but it's not entirely. It's like normal to dry skin, and I've been loving this. However, I did again check the price of the normal size product, and it's definitely not on the cheapest side at all. I think that we do get sent out some codes for the glossy box to use later on if we want to like 20% of something discount, which you think is a lot, but the price that they have on this is like, I've been using this for a while and I still have quite a bit left, so I'm not worried about that just yet, and I'm just hoping they're gonna include another awesome sample so I don't have to worry about that. But now I have one makeup item, and this is gonna be my ride or die one. I know, because I've been using it for only like a month. Well, actually I bought a mini one and then used that, and then bought a full one, because this is my all-time favorite mascara. I am not someone that has awesome lush lashes by themselves. Like, I sometimes use false lashes when I can't be bothered, which is not very often recently, honestly. I don't have very long and thick natural lashes. I just don't. Like Logan has better lashes than I do, which I'm still bitter about, but like whatever. But this is the best mascara if you don't have a lot of lashes. This is definitely probably like normally more of a nights out type of mascara if you do have normal lashes, but if you have little to work with, this is amazing. This is the Bad Gal Bang from Benefit. I used to use their roller lash and that was my favorite for a while, but this is just doesn't even compare. I love it way more. This is amazing. I think what they have is fiber, because I used a loose fiber before to sort of build onto my lashes. So you use like wet mascara, then you build the fiber, which is basically tiny pieces of fiber, and then you put more layers on top. But it's so annoying, especially if you wear contacts, because those fibers can fly into your eyes when you're applying the loose ones. So it was just not worth the effort, but it was a method that really worked for me, because it would just basically put more fiber onto your lashes. This one basically has something like that mixed in it. I'm not sure what, but it works wonders for those people who don't really have a lot of lashes. And if you do, then this is just gonna take it to a whole new level. I really highly recommend you try it out if you're looking for one. I love it. I know that this is gonna be something that I will use forever and ever. I'm actually really tempted. Whenever I find something really good, I'm like terrified of it being discontinued. So I think at some point soon I'm just gonna stock up on like 3 bottles of this or something. Obviously not open them so they don't go off, but I don't want to not be able to get this. And that's how I know that it's a product that I really love and highly recommend. Holy shit, it's just like the best. Then I have a rim spray that I did speak about in my vlog, and this is, I found it in Tiki Maxx, which is I think a similar thing to like Target in America, but this is by Nature Love Pillow Mist, and it's the Meditate one. I got one that's called Uplift and Meditate, and Meditate is just like my favorite. It's infused with 100% essential oils, and it's lavender and vanilla, but it's definitely different than just if I mixed it myself. I feel like it's the spritzer, first of all, is so amazing. I don't know if you'll be able to see. And it's just such a gentle scent. Such a calming, gentle scent. I cannot explain it. I love it though. I love it so much. Whenever I need some little like calming energy, just like happy vibes, like I literally go for this. I love it. $3.99 for this. It's perfect. I don't know if I'll be able to find this online. I might, so I will link it down below if they like have their own website or something, because I've never heard of this brand before. It's definitely not a very strong one, because it is supposed to be for like pillow mist, but I usually just spray it around the room or on my like blankets. It's definitely not the strongest one, so it's not really like a room spray, because it's not gonna leave your room as fragrant as the normal room spray, so I will mention that, but it's perfect for me. Oh, speaking of makeup, in the new vlog, which is either out already or gonna be out soon, I did declutter my makeup and I spoke about a lot of items and a lot of things that did not work for me, and I showed you what I had there that I'm like decluttering. So if you're interested in that sort of Marie Kondo type of thing, or just want to see what I didn't like from my makeup collection and I'm getting rid of, that will be there, so you know, keep an eye out. Now the next thing is a bit random, but I do really like it when people mention some sort of food in their favorites, because I'm always and forever looking for things to eat because I like food. A staple in my in my house for, I want to say, at least half a year now. Especially recently, I've been really loving it because and now I'm gonna sound extremely basic, but I often have a squished avocado with some salt and paprika powder mixed in it and on this cracker. And yes, I'm gonna mention crackers in my favorites because they really are. On this is just something else. And this is by the Ryvita Dark Rye Crunchy Rye Breads cracker things. I don't actually eat them often with anything else, but this with some avocado with paprika powder and salt mixed in it, oh my god, it's like the best, and it's literally what I'm gonna have after I film this video. But if you're looking for a good cracker, I recently ventured out and was very adventurous and got the white version, the white packed one with sesame seeds, because I love sesame seeds and it's by the same brand and everything. I really don't like it. So I'm just like stupidly picky with food, which is a pain in the butt because I'm constantly hungry, and by not liking things I have limited options, and it's very painful because I wish I liked. I feel like people always think, oh, picky eaters, they're just so spoiled, and really it's just like if you don't like something, you don't like something. You can't usually trick yourself into liking something unless you go through like a very painful period of just habituating to it until you just feel nothing and you're dead inside. I wish I liked everything. It would be so much easier for me than like constantly struggling, but if you're a picky eater, you might want to try these because they're damn good. Now, I only have 2 other things to mention. I'm reeling it into the bookish stuff, so I thought every month when I come in here, I will mention what was one favorite item from all of the bookish boxes that I got that month. Now, it's obviously a very hard thing to pick from because I love a lot of them, but I thought it would be very challenging and also kind of fun to see which item I thought from those months was my favorite. And this time I actually have to go with this bracelet from Crate. So like, I understand this is not the most expensive piece of jewelry that you can wear, but I just really like it, and I've been wearing a lot of like golden rings as well, so it just went well, you know. And so this month I think the prize goes to this. And then lastly, I want to tell you a couple of quotes that I liked. And I don't usually mark quotes, but I thought that if I try to include quotes here, then at least I'll try and notice the quotes when I read. So I have 2, but they're from the same book, so I'm gonna count them as 1. And both of them are actually from a different book than I chose as the best one. It's from the Oracle Year. So the first one is, belief is a commodity. It can be packaged, bought and sold. It's true of Saint's Bones, and it's true of my ministry. I just thought the whole like religion part in that book was just very interesting point of view for that. Loved it. Another one that I decided to mention is just because it just has me written all over it when I try to live my best life and life is like, nah. And I just thought it was really funny because, you know, me. It was like trying to play chess in a pitch dark room where you had to determine your opponent's moves by sense of smell alone. And you had a cold, and your opponent was God. But anyway, those were my favorites. I would be so interested in hearing what yours were down below, especially if you have some secret holy grails in your collection or something you discovered. Doesn't have to be new, because not all of the things that I mentioned are obviously new. But I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know, give me feedback if you enjoyed this or not, because if you're really not interested, and obviously I'm not gonna do these, but if you are, or a couple of you are, I think I will, because it will be nice for me to come back to this as well, maybe later on, to just see what I was loving in case I forgot something and, you know, rediscover things. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments, chat to be there. Thank you so much for watching. Stay awesome, stay kind, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!